So welcome back everyone, Mike here. It is a snowy morning here in Pennsylvania. We got a couple inches of snow last night, so I just started the day off with a little hike in the woods. Beautiful morning. I'm not sure what it's going to do the rest of the day, but later on I'm going to split some wood no matter what the weather is. Well, it's later on in the afternoon, and as you can tell, most of the snow we had this morning has melted off. It is trying to flurry a little bit right now. We'll see what it does. But before it gets dark, I'm going to cut and split some firewood today, and I had a good idea to have a little fun here. We're going to test out these three saws. I have the MS400C, the MS500i, and the MS261. These are all Stihl Pro Series saws. Now we're going to make some cuts with all three saws, and I already know which is going to be the fastest. The 500i definitely, then the 400, then the MS261, which is kind of expected. The 261, it's 50 cc's. The 500i, 79.2, and it's fuel injected. And the 400 is 67 cc's. Now I just sharpened the MS400 and the 261. I did not sharpen the 500i, but I think it's still pretty sharp. Now, in my opinion, the MS261 would pretty much handle all my firewood cutting needs. I may need something a little bit bigger for felling trees, but for basic firewood cutting, this is a great saw right here. What we're going to look at today is, you know, what you get, how much bang for your buck, I guess you could say, because there's a huge price difference between these three saws right here. Now, retail price on these saws, like an MS261 with an 18-inch bar, probably going to run you around $629. The MS400C with a 20-inch bar, about $919. And the 500i with a 20-inch bar, about $1,369. So you could basically buy two MS261s for the price of one MS500i. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make some cuts, see if this is actually twice as fast, and that may not even matter to you. We'll use this red oak here for our test. 16 inches in diameter. We'll just cut some cookies off of this. I'll make sure the saws are all warmed up, and we'll try to make it as fair of a test as possible. So here are the results. Combined time for two cuts. MS261, 30.4 seconds. MS400, 26 seconds. And the 500i, 18.4 seconds. So I did that twice. The second round, I kind of leaned on them a little bit. I won't know exactly how fast each one was until I edit the video and I can look at the times, but I could tell the 500i was definitely the fastest, then the 400 and the MS261. But like I said, you can buy two MS261s for the price of MS500i. Now, something else I don't think I mentioned, the bars on these. I have a 25-inch on the 500i, a 20-inch on the 400, and an 18 on the MS261. So imagine this 500 with a 20-inch bar. As far as weight goes, the MS261, it weighs in at 10.8 pounds. The MS400, 12.8, and the 500i, 13.9 pounds. Now that's just the power head, but the 500i is balanced really well with that 25-inch bar on it. I'd actually like to get a light bar with it, and I think it may even be a little bit better. So the bottom line is, in my opinion, and you can take it for what it's worth, they're all good saws. They really are. But obviously, if you want more speed and more power, you're going to have to pay for it. Now, that MS261, like I said, it's a great firewood saw. You know, if you're cutting 2, 3, 4 cords a year, fantastic saw. I don't even know why you'd need anything more than that. But if you sell firewood, or you're doing a lot of cutting, or you're felling trees, you may want to move up to the 400. And if you really want to go as quick as you can, that 500i is absolutely incredible. Now, before I forget, I wanted to mention, I'm sure there'll be a few comments saying, oh, this is a Stihl commercial or whatever. It's really not, because to be honest, I don't care what anybody does. I don't care what you buy. I don't care what you don't buy. I don't care if you gnaw through that wood with your teeth. I just had 3 saws there, and I thought it was an interesting little test to do, so you can take that information or leave it. I really don't care. But anyway, that is my take on the MS261, MS400, and MS500i. Now we're going to fire up the Wolfe Ridge splitter, split a little wood.